Hello, city planners and builders, and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. We are over here by Riverside, the port, and at the end of the last episode, I was trying to get some crude oil back to the harbor here, and yeah, I got it working. I figured what I needed to do. I think I probably talked about the end of the episode. I believe I did. So we had a truck depot over here, but unfortunately, the way the game works, even though there's a truck depot there and it's in contact with a harbor here, the train can't come in, unload the oil, crude oil here, and then it'll get automatically teleported to the harbor. We got to transport it by truck to another truck depot, and then you can see the crude oil is coming out here on the harbor for the boats to bring back. So we got that all up and going. Money is coming on in. I mean, obviously, we're doing pretty good. We're making, it says 63 million, I guess, or 72. We got over half $500 million that's sitting in our bank account, and we're going to be burning through it quite a bit today because we're going to be upgrading a lot of our trains and a few of the things. I've been looking for a few of the things. Wait, there's a farm? Oh, okay, there's not a farm. I was getting kind of curious about that just for a second. But yeah, I want to make some food down here on this side. The problem is we got a lot of farms. We don't have any food processing buildings around here at all. Also want to keep my eye open for to be able to make some more fuel. New York City is looking like they're doing pretty good. They are getting some. They're 60% on fuel, 30% on food. They're getting a little bit of bricks. They do get some goods down here, but mostly they went through them. So I think also we're going to skip on over to here just for a second. We may hook up Olith. I have not done that yet. They want bricks and goods. We do have a train coming down through here already. And actually, it's the Land's Tools. You can see they do carry bricks. And if they can carry bricks and they also carry that, they also carry gears. They could bring some goods down. I don't think they're coming this far, though, are they? No, they're not. I could just put in a truck depot here, and then we can have some trucks just run back and forth to Olith. We could do that. Let me just go ahead and get the template out, or this here, so we can see where most of it needs to be delivered. All into here. Let's go ahead and we'll put in buildings, cargo, truck depot. 2 buildings will be removed. 3 buildings will be removed. Can I rotate it so it's... right there will work. There we go. And then we're going to come over to here and let me go ahead and get rid of the layers now. We don't want to see that. Obviously, that will connect there. If I were to put a road, I mean, we got to bring a road over anyways, right? Or the road can just come here and around here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Actually, we got a road already coming along here. Let's go ahead and get a road in. Let's go ahead and put a 4-lane in through here, just because we can. And let's bring it a straight shot over. Works for me. Does it work for you? It does? Good. Let's go and upgrade this. And I don't think I want to upgrade that, but we'll do a... Ooh, we're going to lose buildings there? Not there. Okay. Small street. Can't upgrade that? Alright, it'll be fine just the way it is. They put a stoplight in here, which is kind of interesting. No big deal. Alright, so now if I were to come over to here, and we put in a nice little cargo building. How far do we have to, how far can we go here before we're out of range? Right there. Are you still locked in on this side? Yeah, we're going to put it on this side, only because it allows me to put in, of course. Let's get out of this. Come in here, configure. Let's make sure we put down some cargo buildings here just to get that nice and full. Well, as full as we can do. I don't think I got... Where's my nearest truck depot? I think it's over here, which is fine. So this is going to be called the Olaf Goods. So we need a new line. And pencil that in as Olaf Goods. Maybe I should call it Local Goods. There we go. And then click on a station. We want you to go there and then to there. And then we'll come over to here. And we'll just go ahead and buy cargo. And we just want something that can carry everything. That way we make sure. I'm just going to put, 3 is more than enough. And then you guys need to go on the Olaf goods. Wait, went by it. There you go. Have fun on that. Let's skip over to San Jose just for a second, because I was skimming around here for the past 20 minutes before I hit the record button, seeing what we need to be doing. So down here, we do get some goods, but look at this. San Jose cargo, we got like the old steam trucks here still. So let's click on that. Yeah, they need to be upgraded here. Let's go ahead and click on all that, and then we will replace vehicles, and then all cargo, $1 million. There you guys go. Also the buses, San Jose bus, manage vehicles. Click on all of them. Passenger and 15 people. That goes to 19. So there's no different. Wait, what is this? This bus was originally used by the Greyhound Line Bus Company, and then later in Santa Clara County. I think I've been getting these, since there's only difference is just the name of the bus and design. Let's get these. All right, so we'll upgrade the buses, make people some happy there. So yeah, we're going to be upgrading again. As you can see, we got, looks like the train may have just come on through, because we got 22 people there. Did you fill up the bus? Almost. So yeah, passenger trains need to be improved. But before we do that, let's see, I got to get my bearings here. Let's skip across the waterway here. So now we're over in South Bend. Everything's looking good here. Got a lot of goods to move still. But before we do that, I'm going to pause the game for this part right here. We're coming down to Long Beach. It is time I get this upgraded. We occasionally get a cluster of trains waiting to come out and come in, because I got 3 cargo lines. Is it 3 cargo lines? 1, 2, 3 cargo lines, and 2 passenger. The South Bend Long Beach passenger train only comes through here. All right. Well, what I want to do is we're going to delete all these over here and put in another platform, a cargo platform, and then hopefully I can put down the cargo buildings again over here. Because what I want to do is the cargo trains that come through here, they're kind of coming up, and we're all crisscrossing here. So the cargo trains that come up here, they will go over to the cargo line over here. The South Bend cargo will come over here. The passenger lines will still be in the middle. And then, yeah, we're not going to get a whole bunch of crisscrossing here. So let's go ahead and pause the game here. I think I'm going to lose a whole bunch of goods here. I think if I delete the cargo, I don't know if it's going to hold on to it because I'm paused. And when I put them back down, they'll have the room there. But this needs to be done either way. So let's go ahead and configure and then bulldoze. Yep, get rid of that. Make sure we just get rid of these. All right, and then we want platforms, cargo. There we go, and then go to tracks. I don't think we need high-speed tracks at all. So, yep, snap this in here. I may have to terraform, but I'm a little bit nervous about terraforming because I'll have to unpause the game, I think, to terraform it. Let's go back to platforms, cargo. And then cargo buildings, 80. Why am I getting that notification? Collision there. All right, but that might be enough for now. What's the problem here? Train number 15, no path. Why would you have no path? Did it change? So it looks like I didn't lose. If I did, I'm not noticing it, but it looks like we kept most of it. Which one's train 15? Why would train 15 have no path? Who are you? You're train 16? You're train 15. Why would you have no path? I don't know. Call me confused. Let's get out of that just for a second. Let's go to terrain. And hopefully we can level this out and push back the water a bit. Terrain tool. Brush size. Strength. And then with brush size, we'll just kick it on up a little bit. Alright, so hopefully we can now click back on this, configure. 80, can you get on there now? You can, and can we put another one there? Alright, that is good. Actually, you know what? Do I want to put some on the back side as well? Because we get a lot of cargo here, as we all know. Can I get one right there? Yes, we can. Alright, now we'll be able to hold a whole bunch more cargo. Alright, train tracks. So you just come straight out for now. That wasn't straight out. That does not... Did it curve at the end, or is that just my imagination? I mean, it looks like it is. It could be the tunnel underneath that's giving me the illusion. It says length 180, no curve. Alright, so let's do that. And we'll do that. Alright, it's a good start. This is where the fun always begins. And then hopefully we can... Why? Why does it do this? Then I always got to fiddle with it. Then for some reason, for one unknown reason, you just do it another time. Also, it's like, yeah, we'll snap in there. Construction not possible. Am I too far back? All right, so maybe from there. Has anyone found a good solution to getting this to work? Oh, there we go. All right, now we got our crosses in, which is good. Wait, did I select... I did not... Standard tracks with limited speed capability. Why do I have... Can I not upgrade that? Why do we get, like, a tram or electrical? Interesting. All right, so now what I want to do is just take these tracks here. And we're going to come out to... I'm trying to think if I wanted to make it look like they're curving into here as well, but I think we're just going to go ahead and just merge them into there, like so. Ooh, why did that curve out and around? Yeah, I don't like the looks of that too much. I mean, it's not bad. And, yeah, why am I getting the, bridge height, oh, there we go, catenary. No. That's why we're getting that. I don't think we want that. So we're going to curve you in to there. How does that look? That looks a little bit better. They do slow down quite a bit at the corner, which I didn't think they would. I didn't think that corner was that sharp. But now let's go ahead and grab this. And we'll snap you into there. All right, can I upgrade this now to get rid of the catenaries? And do that one as well. That way it looks a little bit better. Oh, this one too. Thank you. Easy peasy, nice and easy. So the passenger trains, yes, we'll keep doing that. But really, I don't need them. I don't need these tracks to merge into here now. I'm just going to need the passenger train. Although I'll have to wait until that cargo line, those trains get out of there. So we just got to change up Frisco Steel to Long Beach. That needs to go That needs to go on terminal number 4. And this needs to go on terminal number 3. All right, how's that looking now? All right, so that goes there, which is good. And then Long Beach goods can go there. That is looking good. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, that is good. We will need, of course, some traffic signals. So if we come down here, obviously a train coming out. Yeah, you wait. And a train coming in. You wait in case it needs to switch over. And then, of course, coming around to this corner here. You wait. And then put one here. That way if it comes around the corner. Yeah, so the other one, the passenger train, we just want to get rid of... we'll take care of your path in just a minute. And then, yes, get rid of that. So actually that signal I put down may not need to be there. This needs to be here for the passenger train. But what we need to do now is... Actually, I'll leave that signal there. It's not going to hurt anything. No, here. Track. I'm also wondering if I should be thinking about upgrading these track lines. What's the speed limit on these? It just says standard track with limited speed capabilities. What's the speed capability of it? Is there like an info panel that tells you? So if anyone knows what like the speed limit is of the tracks, let me know in the comments below, because I don't know what it is. I'll try to remember to Google it afterwards, but probably won't know exactly what's going on there. All right, so you go to there. Are we going to have a problem here with you going to... Is that looking... No, that's not looking right. Why is that not looking good? I just had it there a second ago. Is it picking that node? That node looks like it should be right. Okay, let's do that. That looks good. All right, so actually now the signal should be here. And this signal right there. Yeah, I got too many signals in this area. Let's go ahead and delete that one there. And we can delete that one. Nope, not the track. That one there. That signal there is fine. That signal there is fine. You need signals here. There, Smarty. So I'd rather get this train off of this track. So let's go ahead and put a signal in there. And then we'll put a signal in here. I want the trains to get on through here first. And get the train out of there. Because the problem is if the train stops here, the back end's going to be sticking out here. They're going to be just blocking the whole track. So I just want to grab the signal. We'll get rid of that. Because they can come out here because they should be already stopping. And actually, I should have a signal here. Is that all set now, I think? So hopefully I got plenty of space if I go to terminals here. Yeah, by adding another couple platforms, we got more cargo space. All right, let's unpause. We're going to have some issues here. So train 15. Let's go ahead and turn you around. And you should be okay. Oh, crud. I just realized something. I took away their tracks to get on over. You are the... Okay, you're fine. All right, so if I were to... For temporary purposes, because this train has no way... Unless it goes all the way to South Bend, comes back. Yeah, it'd just be too much for it. Let's go ahead and get this a temporary track in here. I can't tell if I'm on here or not. Alright. We got rid of the warning. So we're going to let that train just get on out of here. And then I will delete that track. We should not need that at all. Frisco now demands fuel. Well, a lot of people demand fuel, and I can't make fuel fast enough. So now South Bend to Long Beach, those cargo trains is going to come in and out. They really don't have no one blocking them. Passenger trains will keep coming in. Although I should, hang on a second. Which one is... I only got one passenger train coming in here? Alright. You get on out of here. And after we get this all situated, then it'll be time to start upgrading some trains. We're going to be looking at passenger trains first because we got some old ones. And they need to be upgraded that can hold more passengers. We got more passengers. More cities are growing. So we need to take care of moving people around here. Let me just make sure that that train is actually back on track where it needs to be. So we want to delete that. Delete that. Yep. And yes. Alright, we still got no error codes. So that is good. Alright, let's start looking at some trains here. What do we got here? You are coming back empty. Alright, so we'll check on that in a little while here. You are coming back with fuel. I'm guessing you're coming back empty? Yes, you are. How are you doing? You're making money, and you're going back. Oh, you're the steel, so yeah, you shouldn't really be bringing anything back. You are bringing some stuff back, but you are definitely... Wait, are you both on the Long Beach? Oh, or are you just waiting to cross over? Alright, you're just waiting to cross over. Oh, wait, is this one of the... Alright, here we go. We got a passenger train. This is full. Not really... Well, I bet you it will be making this money once it drops off these passengers. How many passengers we got waiting? Not a whole lot, but this needs to be upgraded. But let me just see how it's doing here with 100 passengers. Old construction materials plant. Bricks. Alright, so how is that not making... They just brought in 100 people. Let's go ahead and manage... let's go ahead and pause. Let's go ahead and manage vehicle. And, alright, so yeah, we got a couple of trains on here. But let's go ahead and edit the selected one. Let's go ahead and just delete it all. So, steam or diesel? With moving passengers... Well, this one can go a lot faster. Also, we're still in 1960. I'm thinking it might be time to where we maybe advance just a little bit. So let's go look at passengers. That one holds 19, 18, 19. That one holds 20. But that one's getting ready to, quote-unquote, expire in 1965. That can do 180, so that's got to match the train, right? That also does 180. So what's the difference? Well, this is lower emissions, and this is kind of the newer one. So we're going to go throw on... They were just bringing 100 people down, right? So that's 114 capacity, 133. All right, 230 meters long, 152 capacity, 24 million. Well, we'll modify that puppy. Ding. We also got another one here. Let's click on this one. And do we want to just sell the whole thing and just duplicate the other one? Or I could just do that, and we will go diesel, yeah, add passenger, and then modify. All right, let's go ahead and unpause. All right, so now you got 68 passengers out of 152. So how are you doing? You're going back, and you are full. I think we need to add more onto you if you're full. Cargo. Are these the ones on it already? I think they are. We will add just a couple. So I know I got 2 trains on there. Now I know the engines are in bad condition, but I'm not going to be too worried about it. Also, while we're on here, let's look at train number 3. How are you doing here? You're waiting for a free path. I don't see how you're doing on cargo. And you're... Train 1 coming back empty. Train 2 coming back empty. Why are you waiting on a free... Where are you both waiting? At the other end? And what are you doing? You're full. Alright, so they're bringing back plastics and food. Oh, we got a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, see if we can help this. Let's do this one first. Because this one's getting ready to do some picking up. So let's go ahead and reconfigure it. Oh, I hit duplicate like a moron. Like I've done that so many times. It's ridiculous. That's the one I just got. Can we just sell vehicle? Yes. So which one was I? I think train number 3. Yes, let's select that and then reconfigure. So yeah, you're still running. Looks like you're still running this boxcar, which brings only 12. That can haul 18. Top speed of 120. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of those. Diesel. They're not going far, so we'll probably just get this one here. And then cargo. Put as many on there as we can before we cause problems. 234. I want to leave myself a little bit room with the platform. Platforms are 240. But when you get close to the 240, when they go to turn around, sometimes the train gets confused and it says it can't find a pathway. So let's go ahead and do that. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to make sure you hit reconfigure this time, not clone. And then we're going to do the same thing for this train. Oh, no. Wait, is this moving? This is moving fuel on this one. All right. Well, that's got the old tankers on it. We'll give you the little bit more juice under the hood. And cargo, yes, grab these. Now the question is, how much do I want of these? I don't know. You know, we're making tons of money. We'll just go right there. So what's the other one? Train 16. So what are you running? You're running those, and you are 226 meters long. So I think you're fine. All right, I think you're fine here. So now the train that's going down through here. So even though I upgraded it, it can't hold more? Or that one? No, this is the one I upgraded. Hopefully they get a lot of that stuff off of there. Alright, so how many passengers we got waiting here? South Bend to Fresno. This passenger train. Stop making us money. How are you not making us money moving that many people? Manage cart. Reconfigure. You are pretty much maxed out. I don't think I can fit another passenger on there. Top speed is 110. Alright, that goes faster. Maybe to swap out the passenger trains? $71, $72. So it's picking up speed. So if it goes faster, it'll be better, right? Faster is better. All right, so we got that one upgraded. And yeah, also maybe thinking about... Are you guys using... the farm is coming into one platform, and you guys are using two platforms. I almost need to kind of separate you guys, don't I? So I got 4 trains coming on one platform. So I got one for fuel, one for goods. I should probably swap those around and just make one path for fuel so they can come in, another path for the goods. I think... So the food's coming in on that one. Yeah, so I could separate those if I needed to. And we'll see how it goes. See how it goes. You should be coming back with... Alright, looks like you got plenty of space on there. So, this down here... I should not have much oil or fuel. No, not a whole lot. We can still see the Land St. Long Beach goods line still got plenty of stuff waiting to be shipped on out. I'm sure you are pretty much full. Yes, you are. Are you at max length? 221. 237. No, I think that's what was causing me problems last time. What about train 17? You are also kind of max. Oh, you can probably just look right here. That one's got 13 carts on it. That one's got 13 carts. So does that one. Do I need another train on there to move some more goods? Oh man, I don't know. All right, so how are we doing for passengers here? All right, so that's looking a little bit better. How we got for passengers here? Land St. South Bend, Long Beach. We got 200. Ooh, so do I probably need another train on here, actually, to help move these people around. Managed line. No, not managed line. Managed vehicles. We'll just grab this one here, and we will clone. I don't want to clone all vehicles. How about we just clone that one? We'll get another train on that line because we got a lot of people waiting to get moved here. So we'll start moving some more passengers there. In the meantime, oh, we got... Oh, when did you come... Where did you come from? I don't remember you being here. Because I could use some more oil. But where we're at, it's not ideal. Because I do want to improve this up here. We're still only at level 1. We're not making enough fuel. Long Beach still only... I don't understand how Long Beach is not growing as a population. They just need bread and bricks. And they should have plenty of bread. And they're doing okay on bricks. I just don't know how they're not getting enough bricks, honestly. Because, well, I mean, we're making a ton of bricks, but I guess they're just not getting up here. Yeah. So, yeah, Tampa, let me just see how many people you got waiting. So this is the Frisco, New York City line. We just got one train doing that run. And it looks like you probably could use... You are running that one right there. So let's go ahead and we'll upgrade the carts, of course, and we're just going to go with this one. And we're going to try to get you 227. Yes. And then also, let's go ahead and clone. And we'll get a second train to help move some passengers around. This one here, I think that's the one I just upgraded. No. That's the San Jose, Costa Mesa lands. I didn't realize you were coming this far out. Got 3 people waiting on that one there. All right, so let me check what we got for passengers here. Oh, yeah, we got 70 and 11. All right. Manage vehicle. Who are you? Oh, yes, you could probably use an upgrade all across the board. I realized I could just sell the vehicle and then buy a new one, but then I would lose all the passengers that are on there, so let's, you know, probably just easier to do it this way. Just to mix up the engines, locomotives that we're using, we're going to go there, and then passengers, yes, we're going to go, that's mediocre. Stays at mediocre. We're going to modify that. And then let's go ahead and just duplicate that. We'll get another train on there. I think that's all the passenger lines that we have. Land's saying, how are you doing? Your population's not going up. You should be. How are you not getting enough bricks? I mean, they only want 21 of them, so over time that should improve if they do want to grow up in population. We can see we got a lot of cargo here. Are we having any problem with moving cargo here? Lansing, Long Beach goods. We are backlogging a little bit. And Tampa tools. How many trains have I got on Tampa tools? We actually got a couple there. And this is probably... Tampa tools is coming on in now. And they're not bringing nothing in. That's very helpful. But they are taking things out. And it's almost a full train. So they pretty much gathered everything. So maybe the problem is... I saw we were running a deficit on there. But maybe the problem is... we got too many trains on there. Not backlogging on goods here. I saw a lot of stuff, but we have 3 different routes coming on in. Are they using different terminals? Yes, they are, pretty much. All right, so they're good there. Why are buses coming in and doing a loop? Who are you, and why are you... Interesting. If I were to upgrade this to a 4-lane, that probably would mess up a lot of things. And how many people we got waiting at the bus stop? Okay, not that many, actually. But the buses are just... I'm guessing I'm not going to be able to upgrade this to a 4-lane, right? It won't let me, I bet. I hit replace. Why is that not? Collision. Yep, that makes sense. I think that's already the road that's there. Do we want to upgrade? We got to upgrade some roads here. So we do got some buses coming down here. So let's make them so they can go a little bit faster. There we go. How many people got waiting there? 2 people waiting there, so not a whole lot. This city is getting machines and tools, but obviously not enough for them to start growing. All right, over here at Costa Mesa, we got a lot of material, looks like. Is that the Costa Mesa Steel Cargo Line? So I got 2 trains on that. And most of the stuff that needs to be moved is the steel. I think overall that's probably not too bad. Let me just see over here. Are we getting... Have you guys been getting anything yet? You are connected to that. Yes, you are. You are connected to there. So probably just take a little while for that to get on through. You're making us money. You're doing fine. You're coming down here, just picking up stone and bringing that on over to the steel mill. All right, so let me get back over here. I know I'm zooming around the map quite a bit, but we're just trying to get some things upgraded. 210 people moving, but are waiting to be moved, but I'm pretty sure we just put down another train, right? Yeah, I think we just put down a second and we upgraded as well, so hopefully it won't take too long for one of those trains to get on down here. Are you one? No, you're bringing down fuel to New York City. Do I got a backlog of fuel here? No, I do not. Okay. And we got 2 cargoes, so that should be good enough. These are the newer trucks, so you should be able to move all that fuel out of here. So Rancho is doing pretty good. The population's not saying it's going up or down. All right. Scottsdale. Scottsdale's not connected to anything. Philadelphia, how are you doing? And we do got a lot of people waiting to be picked up by the train. So you guys are getting goods and bricks. Actually, it looks like you guys just got a whole bunch of bricks there. Well, I'll say a whole bunch. You got 39. But their population is not going up currently either. Interesting. Riverside, which is our new city, because we did the fuel last time, they're getting plenty of fuel. They're not getting any goods. So to set them up for goods, I mean, do I want to run a train in here just to drop off the goods? I think that would slow them down. Do I want to run this trucks going to like Philadelphia? Because we could use Philadelphia as a pickup, and the trucks can go bring some goods back. I mean, it's not that far. Let's see. We already got a good road going through here. Let's do a 4-lane. Can't upgrade that. They are swerving and weaving through there quite a bit. All right, so we upgraded the road. That's going to make people happy to travel back and forth. But let me set up because see, they want goods down here. So if I were to set up Riverside local goods, of course, new line. Riverside local goods. And you got out of there without setting up, adding a station. So, yeah, I need to go to here. And make sure I click on the right one. You go to here. Let me click on here to make sure they're not using the same terminal. They are not. And you know what? We got a truck depot right here. So let's go ahead and buy cargo. And right now, we'll just get 3. Riverside local goods. So I got one called goods. Now I got one called local goods. So I'm probably going to get those confused at some point. Yeah, the other one's just running fuel back and forth from the fuel refinery to Riverside. So we'll see if we start to get some goods over here. We can build them on up. So yeah, our ships again, which is what we did last episode. Yeah, we got this maxed out over here. They're shipping all the crude oil they can. I think this is kind of almost maxed out. And we are bringing some oil back. Oh, they're coming through here. How much? Yeah, you got full of crude oil. So yeah, we're pretty much maxing this one out as well. And of course, everything's going down through here. And this, we are making about as much fuel as we can out of here as well. So to really help out like New York City, I mean, New York City is fine on fuel. They're okay on bread, but bricks and goods. Is there a way to help out New York City with bricks and goods? Now, making goods, obviously, is steel beams and plastic parts. Actually, you could make some goods there, which is not far, but getting plastic and steel beams down here, that's another story. We could make some bricks here. I'm just looking for... I don't see, like, any stone around here. All right, we got stone over there. In Rancho and the quarry. Do I want to set up a run of... do I want to do boats or do I want to do... I don't think I want to do a train. And trucks would be too much going back and forth. I mean, boats do move things pretty good. Or, wait a minute, we can do... Wait, whoa, hello. How are you doing over here? Alright, so yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, do I just want to run trucks up here for bricks? And then we'll run some trucks. So basically what we'll do for a run is trucks will go from here, drop off that, then bring bricks back to the hub here, and then they'll get picked up by the train. Do I have a train coming down through here? Tampa Tools. I do have a train coming down through here. This one right here. And is that all? Yes, that is all for bricks, basically. Right? Just confirm bricks. Yes, so we could do that. Alright. Is this paved all the way out here? Mostly. Do you want to do a 4-lane? An upgrade? Can't do that. It says collision. If I do that, we'll upgrade that, I guess. All right, let's go ahead and put down building cargo. All right, that says it's in range. All right, let's go ahead and now configure this. Cargo. Let's snap down. Do you want to put more? Can you not snap? Why can't you snap? Interesting how they get a couple of snap nodes on this backside. I know I'm probably overspending, but I got a $500 million, so I don't care. And then, yes, we need to, before I do anything, let's go ahead and upgrade the streets. So that does 60, that's 50. If I can upgrade them, no, I can't upgrade that one. Okay, well, then we'll just do that. But I'm pretty sure I can upgrade, well, that, and that to town. Maybe cut off over to here is what you want to do. Because that's where the truck station is. So we're just going to come in through there. Let's not get too close to the train tracks. Alright, and then bring this up. I mean, it's 1960. There were no stoplights. Yeah, they were. So we don't want no stinking stoplights there. Alright, so we got rid of those. Did we create stoplights? Yeah, why? Get rid of the stoplights. And get rid of the stoplights. I'm not sure how they're going to go out to here. Can I delete the roads in town? Yeah, I'm just trying to figure. I don't really want them going to the city too much, but obviously, at some point, they are going to. Let's go ahead and just maybe from this intersection, or get rid of that road altogether. Maybe run out to this intersection, and then they can go straight on through. Yeah, this is more of a straight line to that road. So I'd rather them... Alright, if I were to get rid of that there, that way they won't have the option of going through town. Let's put down the 4-lane here. And we're just going to curve it out to this intersection. Trying to make it look halfway decent. City skylines, they do terrible on roads, making it look good. And now here, I'm probably making it look like total trash too. Alright, so you only want to snap there and there. Alright, we'll snap it there. No stoplights there either, which is good. And maybe let's take the magic wand and upgrade that to that. Alright, just spun around too fast. Alright, so there's the bricks. We need to come down here and do buildings, cargo. How far out can we go where you're still actually attached? There's good enough. Alright, snap on that. Configure. Same thing for you. Way more than what I need, I would hope. Alright, so now we're going to make ourselves a new line, and this is going to be the Rancho brick line. New line. Rancho brick production. All right, so first station I want to put down is going to be you. That way the trucks come there first. You then make your way over to here. And then, on the way back, you guys swing into here to drop off the bricks. All right, where is... I got one down there. Do I have one? Yes, we got one right here. That's kind of closer to that over here. All right, so buy cargo. I mean, all cargo. I mean, that does hull 16, but that does bricks, but not stone. That does 16 stone, but no bricks. So we're going to have to do all cargo on this one. All right. I went with 10. Is it too much? Probably. But let's get some bricks. Rancho brick production. Do you want to upgrade this to a 4-lane through here? How fast do those trucks go? 60. So they do 60. So let's go ahead and... Construction not possible, but we can do it there. Construction not possible. Yeah, because it's going right up against that track right there. All right. That being said... where are we here? All right, good, good, good. We already got stone starting to pile up out here. That is good to see. And obviously, we're not going to see bricks or anything because, well, they need stone first. And then I'm sure we'll get some bricks down here eventually. Too bad Rancho Cucamonga does not require bricks. They want machines and food. They should get food because, what, New York City is getting some food? Yeah, they are getting some food down here, which is not bad. Oh, do we got a backlog of material here? Is it because the train just showed up? Yeah, I think the train just dropped that stuff off. All right, so I was already saying, do I need to put more trucks on here? Probably not. The train just came in and dumped a boatload of stuff. Well, a train load of stuff, not a boatload of stuff. So yeah, there goes my... I mean, I wouldn't mind running boats to make bricks there, but I think this would be just a little bit better. Let's go ahead and just speed it up a little bit so we see all those trucks going on in. And obviously, over time, they will separate a little bit more. So even though I'm spending as much money as I am today, upgrading trains, adding trains, putting stuff down, the money is actually increasing a little bit. I've spent quite a bit. Actually, we're making $100 million per year. All right, so you got 14 out of 14. And yeah, so it's going to take a while for this. This is not going to keep up with these trucks right away, but obviously over time, these trucks are going to take a while to go back and forth. How are we doing on passengers? Okay, not as many passengers waiting, so that's looking good. How are we doing on the crude oil? A lot of crude oil waiting to be going, but I don't think I want to get more trucks, only because that crude oil line, again, is going back. Are you going back with a full ship? You are going back with a full ship. And already we almost got enough for another full ship. Where's your partner in crime? You are going back with a full ship. So I don't want to add another full ship running back and forth on this because this is almost maxed out. So I don't think adding another ship on there is going to do us a whole lot of good. And plus, this is kind of almost maxed out as well. So yeah, we're making as much fuel as we can. We're going to be making a lot more bricks here in the near future. How are you doing up here? So at our main cargo hub, yeah, you are still holding a little bit, but not a whole lot. How is everything looking up here at our new cargo? Boy, it looks like I got a lot of signals up here. And let's see, we got a lot of... Can't tell if the boards... No, I think the boards are on the Frisco Steel line. But we got a lot of machine parts, bread, and goods. I already got 1, 2, 3 trains transporting that stuff. Wait, what are you? What are you hauling there, sir? Oh, you're doing steel beams and everything as well. So I got 3 trains running steel beams and such. And I got 3 trains running the goods. I need to move more of that stuff in the boxcars. So I'm thinking we just come down to this train here. Managed vehicle, and guess what? We're going to add another one on the line to move the goods out of here. That's a lot of goods. That's a lot of bread. That's a lot of machine parts that need to be moved. And looks like we got still... Oh, it looks like a lot of passengers, but it's not that bad. So I think we've gotten better on that. For sure. Yeah, I really need to get more crude oil over to here. There is one there. And I got crude oil there. But the thing is, I already got a lot of trains going up and down this line. '82, '83. So again, let me know in the comments below, because it doesn't say here. Standard tracks with limited speed capabilities. I don't know what the limited speed is. And this said this would go higher. Now, I'm just watching this train here. This train is doing 93, 94. It's gaining speed. I think this one can do 110. If it's in good shape, but it's probably not in great shape. It is getting up to, I think it's getting up to 110, but now it's slowing down, of course, because it's got to wait. So, yeah, let me know down in the comments, because I'll probably forget to check Google later on to figure out what is the speed of that. So yeah, I think we're clearing out, because we were backpiling in South Bend with goods, and I think we're moving the goods good enough. We're still doing fine here. Shipment 340 out of 400. Yeah, so this is still maxed out, which is good. You're coming in, you're making us money, you're bringing over not a full set of grain, but I got 4 boats on this route going back and forth. Again, we got 3, we actually got 3 farms, and you can see we're moving all the food out of these farms here. Along with, we got those 3 farms, and we also are using this farm, number 4. We got 4 farms feeding this food plant to keep it pushed out. And actually, we got a lot of grain stored there. So, yeah, we're not backlogging on goods here, are we? Oh, the boats. I'm like, what's South Bend test grain? That's what I remember naming it that. Trying to get the grain from the harbor to the truck stop. You had to put a truck stop here, truck stop there. We're just moving grain from here to here, really. That's all we're doing. So that should get it moved on. Plastics, that should be getting moved on rather well. Yeah, we're almost maxed out making plastics, which means we should be almost maxed out on making goods, right? Sort of. We got a lot of plastic stored. It's steel beams that we're not really getting here as fast as we possibly could. But yeah, overall, I think we're doing rather well. Yeah, so hopefully by adding another train out here, we can move more of this machines, foods, and goods. See how it gets along. I think you're this train here. You're on the steel mill run, right? Steel machines, yes, you are. So you're unloading. You're loading up steel. You're loading up logs, and you're loading up planks, I guess I'll call it. All right, let's just zip back down here. Let's see, where am I going? So this is our original brick manufacturer. Actually, you're not producing as many bricks. Why is that? You were a while ago. Interesting. I don't know why that has slowed down. I should put a storage out here, I guess, but I don't think it's necessary. But again, we got the cash. We'll put the storage out there. Do I want to upgrade these trucks here? 9 of 9. Are you not getting the stone fast enough, or what's the deal? Alright, so how many trucks do I got on this line? Maybe that's Tampa Stone. I got a lot of trucks on there. But you know what? Thank you, autosave. Had me worried there for a second. Upgrade those. They'll be able to haul more, and they can go faster. So fast, let's go ahead and... of course, we can't upgrade that. We can upgrade that. I'd have to move it out a little bit, but that's okay. Can't upgrade that. That's okay, because they're only going to here anyways. And, of course, it put in a stoplight. And I can't get rid of the stoplights there, but I think that's okay. That'll get moved on. Okay, I was coming on down to here, and I do see bricks. I see bricks. They haven't transported any yet. Do we have bricks? Yep, bricks are being brought down. 20 bricks have been brought down, and they're on the platform for the Tampa Tools train to take them. So they could actually bring them on down to New York City. So maybe this will increase. Look at that. They got 12 out of 12 goods. And the residency is going up in New York City, so that's good. And still, we got still 160 people waiting down here. I don't want to get another passenger train. Where is the next passenger train? Nope, you're fuel. Are both my passenger trains, like, running right behind one another? $146 out of 152. And here's the other one. They're running right behind one another, which is not ideal. So hopefully they'll get spaced out over time. Hello, bus. You need to be... Tampa bus, you know what? Manage vehicles. Passenger. Get those on the road. Let's move those people just a little bit quicker. Actually, wait. You're not the same passenger train. I take that back. Or are you? I think that's the one that was just here. Well, alright. The episode's probably starting to run a little bit long. Just realized I've been recording now for an hour. I was getting into it. But we did a lot of upgrades. Looks like a lot of trains are getting maxed out. So we'll see how it goes. I'm thinking we might advance time to like the 1970s. Or am I getting to the point now? We're moving some more goods. Should we just keep playing on this map and just keep trying to make the lines better? Or go how much further into the future you think we should go? Leave a comment about that. Should we go further into the future rather than the 70s? Maybe go like 1980s. Let me know, because I haven't played that much Transport Fever 2 to know like when is a big jump in time frame, or is it getting to be where we've done pretty much everything we can do here? Is it good to watch the cities build on up? That population's going down. That's not good. And also, I haven't got into cargo planes yet, or passenger planes. We could do something like that. But let me know what you're thinking down below about this series here. I'm not even sure what this map is even called. I think when I started the series, I just picked the most popular map on the Steam Workshop and just went with that. So whatever that name of the map might be, it's probably the one I'm playing on. But yeah, we're moving a lot of goods around, obviously making a whole bunch of cash. I spent a lot of money in the episode, but yet we gained about $40 million in the bank account. So much for those early days where I was borrowing 200 million. Now it's like, yeah, we're making enough money fast enough. Yeah, but let me know if we should just advance through time. What should I be working on? Should I be working on just trying to build up cities, watch them grow? Or do you think I should just start on a new map at some point in the near future and see how it goes from there? But let me know in the comments below what you're thinking. But anyways, that is where we are going to wrap up for today. Let's just zip on down to New York City because New York City is actually starting to do quite well for itself, I think. Just watch it expand. Yeah, but let me know, like I said, down in the comments. And let me know where we should go from here as we just watched New York City. But yeah, if you're still here and you like what you saw, don't forget about that thumbs up button. Helps me out more than you know. And if you're new here, like this kind of content, you might want to think about that subscriber notification bell so you don't miss out more fun like this. But that's going to wrap up for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. I do appreciate you watching. As always, I'll catch you again right here in Transport Fever 2. But until then, have a good one.